If you find stones near your door, call emergency services immediately. I'll show you some of the tricks burglars use. It's important to be aware of them to keep yourself and your home safe. If you notice stones on your doormat in front of your entryway, it could be a sign that your home is being watched. The stones might be arranged in a line or left individually. Even a single stone by the door can indicate that your home is being targeted by a thief. The same goes for a stone left on the door handle. Burglars who are scouting homes often move flower pots or vases. Just turning them around is enough. It only takes them a second, but it tells them if someone has returned home. These tricks are frequently used by burglars to figure out when you're at home and when you're not. That's why it's important to be vigilant when you come back home and check if anyone has left any signs or traps for you.
Mysterious symbols are appearing in the neighborhoods of houses. If you see one on your fence, immediately inform the appropriate authorities. These secret signs are drawn by burglars, each carrying different information about the inhabitants. A symbol resembling a coiled snake signifies that poor people live in the house. Burglars know it's not worth planning a theft there. A symbol resembling the letter M indicates that the property is guarded by a dangerous dog. A painted grid in front of a house signifies some danger within. These symbols can be very small, so it's worth examining the fence and driveway of your home from time to time. A single line drawn perpendicular indicates that only one person lives in the house. A similar symbol with two lines suggests that older people reside in the house. 6 circles drawn in various patterns represent coins, indicating that there is money in the house. A symbol resembling a cross on a hill signifies that no man lives in the house. The last symbol is a circle with a cross. This symbol indicates that there's nothing of value to steal in the house. If you see any of these signs in your neighborhood, do not ignore them. Have you ever experienced a break-in at your house? Have you seen any unsettling signs before? Share your story as a cautionary tale in the comments.
More and more people are hanging balloons on their balconies. The reason is surprising. If you notice such balloons on someone's balcony, they will signify one thing. Although it may seem strange at first, it has a great advantage. In this video, you will learn about their significance. Just a few balloons are enough. Choose a few balloons. Maybe you have some balloons at home from carnival or children's birthdays. The more colorful, the better. The size doesn't matter. Inflate them. Tie a ribbon to each balloon. They can be of different colors and lengths. You can even tie 2 or 3 balloons with one ribbon. Go out to the balcony and tie the balloons to the railing. Do it in several places. The balloons can hang on the railing from both sides. The wind will move them. And that's the point. If you notice such balloons on the balcony, you need to know one thing. They are not a balcony decoration. They are also not mounted on it because of a home celebration. It is not any indication of the apartment either. Instead, it is excellent protection. Against what? Against pigeons, balloons dead or them. Birds will not land on a balcony with balloons. You don't have to worry that they will build a nest there in the spring or that they will soil your tiles and railing. Just a few balloons are enough to keep birds away. This is a great way to deal with pigeons. Neighbors will quickly start doing the same when they notice that there are no more birds on your balcony. Place a bay leaf in an eggshell. I'm sure no one has told you about this combination before. It's worth trying out. The combination of the eggshell and bay leaf has 2 excellent uses. I recently learned about it myself and regret not knowing sooner. The first use is as an insect repellent, and the second is for good luck. So let's prepare our magical bowl. First, pour salt into the bowl, leaving about 2 centimeters from the top. Then, place the eggshell in the center of the bowl. Take the bay leaves, put one inside the eggshell and stick a few around the shell in the salt. Place the bowl somewhere at the threshold of your door. The scent released from our bowl will repel all insects. However, if any do get inside, the salt will dry out their shells, and they won't be able to escape the bowl. As for the second aspect related to this bowl, it is believed that if we keep it at any threshold in the house, only good energy will reign over our home. Happiness will flow to us and our household members. We must believe in it ourselves, and a good aura will surround us. Spread cinnamon in front of the house door. The next day, you won't believe the results. Cinnamon is a spice used in the kitchen, but it's also attributed with esoteric abilities. Ancient priests believed it had a significant impact on human life. Pour a generous amount of salt into a bowl. Salt has both cleansing properties. Sprinkle a tablespoon of cinnamon on top. If you feel like you have bad luck in life and nothing is going well, try this method from our grandmothers. Peel 3 cloves of garlic and insert them into the cinnamon, just as I do in the video. Finally, don't forget to add a bay leaf. Insert it in the middle of the bowl. The prepared mixture not only protects and attracts luck, but also repels insects with its fragrance. Cockroaches, mice, flies, and moths will avoid your home. Place the prepared bowl behind the front door of your house. It will protect the residents from negative energy. If you have problems with nightmares or insomnia, place the bowl by the bed. It will purify the atmosphere in the bedroom. If you have financial problems, the next trick is for you. Pour a tablespoon of cinnamon into plastic wrap or a bag. Tie it tightly to prevent spills. Place this small package in your wallet or purse. Protective cinnamon sachets carried with you attract and protect money. Cinnamon is considered an essential element in financial luck magic. Did you know about the hidden properties of cinnamon? Do you believe in magic?
Spread salt in front of the door of your house and place a doormat on it. The next day, you'll be rubbing your eyes in amazement. It turns out that salt has many positive uses that you can take advantage of at home. In this video, I'll show you the most interesting ones. Pour salt into a bowl. It has strong cleansing properties. Fill the bowl halfway with salt. Then take a garlic bulb. Cut off its top. Its intense smell has repellent properties. Place it right in the center of the bowl. Take dried bay leaves. Insert them evenly around the garlic. Do it carefully. Insert them 1/3 of the way up. Place the prepared bowl next to the entrance door. It turns out that it has great power. Its practical effect is that it repels pests. Ants, spiders, and cockroaches will avoid the house with a wide berth. The intense smell of garlic and bay leaves acts as an irritant to them. Naturally protect your home from pests. However, it turns out that our grandmothers also believed in the purifying power of such bowls. They sprinkled salt in front of the house doors to protect it from evil forces and energy. The next day, they would sweep and throw it away. The second salt trick is also interesting. Take a lime and cut it in half. Then, cut off the tip so that it lies steadily. Put the fruit in a bowl and sprinkle it with salt. Place it under the bed and leave it overnight. It turns out that aromatherapy using lime effectively reduces stress. Just put it in the bedroom and go to sleep. The scent will make you calmer, facilitate falling asleep, and positively impact the quality of sleep.